Hi, sweeties. How are you doing? Welcome to Naya Scene. Thank you so much for the support. I hope you all are doing great. So I came across this video where I think a young man, I think he's probably mixed, but he looked really black, right? He was, I think he had where they talk about some certain things. And a white woman, the only thing that she wanted to ask about was like, why is it that each time I listen to song, I hear the N word over and over like 20 times, a lot of times. And why is it that I cannot use it? Why is it that we cannot use it? If you can use it, is it not okay for us to use it? Young woman, I just don't understand in 2024. Some people are asking this kind of question when some people should be looking for a way to, go on trips, probably go and have food tasting, wine tasting, read, sip and paint, do something really fun. Why is that word is the only thing that it's going all around your head and all that you want to use that word so bad? Because somebody do not understand somebody. A word people are like already told you that this is a slur. We don't want to use, we don't want other people to use it on us. We can use it among ourselves. Like, why is that really? So why is it pressing them so bad? Because it's just the same thing as the indigenous people that came out to talk about how, nobody should use the E word because it's a slur. I did not know about it, and I am never ever planning to use it because why do I have to use it? You all can do better. Let's get into this video.
Hi, Carla. On the same sort of train of thought,
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you what your thoughts are on the N word and like the use of that in rap music, because obviously as a white person I've been brought up never to ever use that word, but a lot of the music I listen to says it 20 times in every song.
Yeah, for sure.
So I wanted to know what your thoughts are on that, and like whether you think it's a word that's become obsolete or whether you think that there are negative consequences on the fact that it's so widely used.
I very much do. I used to be someone who used the word all the time, as some of you may or may not know. I came to a stage in my life where one of my elders said to me, "You're better than that." And I started reading a bit more. I started studying the history of the word. I started looking at the brutality that had been underpinned by this word. Let me be clear, I'm not against people using the word. I'm just against the stupid idea that it's now become a term of endearment. It hasn't. It has so much blood attached to it. For me, it means what it's always meant. It is a term of white supremacist genocide. It is a word that says African people are not human. It was a way of reducing people to subhuman status, which led to, as I've said to you, people being put in zoos or public lynchings in America, where someone could literally be barbecued in public and people thought it was perfectly acceptable to bring their child, give their child the day off school to come and watch a person be barbecued in public. Rail systems would operate special lynching day rail cards. After the lynching, there'd be postcards with the dead person on front of it. They'd send out as souvenirs. So this is the history behind that word. If we look at early hip-hop, when hip-hop was a bit more independent, when hip-hop was owned a bit more by the black community, we see that hip-hop was completely offensive to everyone. People would say cracker, they'd say honky, they'd say nigger. You'd have Ice Cube making inappropriate songs like Black Korea. You'd have songs, NWA songs that were about killing black people. Hip hop was just completely like punk. It was just offensive to everyone. But someone decided somewhere it was no longer acceptable to say cracker and honky and those kind of words, but nigger was okay. And for me, when we look at who owns hip hop, Mos Def made a song called Old White Men is running this rap shit. It's called The Rape's Over. It was on a beat, the same beat that Jay-Z made The Takeover on. And that song was taken off of his album without his label telling him, because he criticized white corporate ownership of hip-hop. He said some tall Israeli is running this rap shit, and that was taken to be anti-Semitic. Leo Cohen is tall and he's Israeli. It's a statement of fact. It wasn't anti-Semitic. He was like, that's who's in charge of rap. It's not black people. And so I think that the use of that word has become, to me, very gimmicky, has become a dangerous way of glossing over the reality of what it was to be black in America. And certainly for me, as someone whose mother's white, I don't understand the motivation for white people to want to use the word. When people are like, oh, but why can't I use it? I'm white. I'm like, first of all, why do you feel oppressed by that? I'm confused. And knowing the history, why do you want to call your black friend nigger? Let's just deal with that for a minute. Because my mum's white, and she's never had the desire to say, look at my little nigger son. So I'm confused why people want to use the word. Now, black people can figure out for ourselves whether or not we think it's intelligent to continue using the word. But why are young white kids like, I just want to? This comes back to your question a little bit. This perverse sort of, blackness is just a bit dangerous and it's a bit sexy and it's a bit violent. And, can I say nigger, can't I? It's a little bit of that, yeah? But I don't think a song called Honkies in Harlem would get on Radio 1. But Niggas in Paris will.
Slavery is abolished except as a punishment for a crime. Go read your 13th Amendment. Slavery is abolished except as a punishment for a crime. There is no such thing as good slavery. There is no such thing as slavery was abolished, period, or slavery ended. No, what they did was they modernized it. What they did was they evolved the game. So if you're looking for something to focus on as an African American, as an African that's in America, if you're looking for something to focus on, if you're looking for something to be triggered about, if you're looking for something to be angry about, why not be angry over that? Ask yourselves these questions. Why is that same division tactic of Black American versus African, or black man versus black woman, or all these different gangs in the streets going back and forth with each other and it never ends? Why are these things continuously happening and there is no end to it? Because there is money behind it. All of you are contributing to white supremacy profit margins. You a black woman on the internet disparaging and disrespecting black men? Guess what? Those views, those equate to marketing dollars, advertising dollars. All of that viewership is lining the pockets of some European racist, but y'all don't care nothing about that, do you? If you're a black man, you on the internet doing the same thing towards black women. Guess what? You helping the racists make money. You helping the racists advertise. You helping the racists market. You helping them. You helping them pushing their agendas forward. I don't understand. It can't compute to me how you can call yourself a pro-black individual, yet all you doing on social media is sitting up here trying to tear each other down, sitting up here trying to rub shoulders with your enemy. You are stuck in the loop of being a goddamn house nigga. That's all you will ever be, because you can't even see beyond your own self-destruction. You can't even imagine a world without your own self-destruction. So much so that you are willing to obsess with tearing yourself and each other down over what? You want to be angry about something. There's plenty to be angry about as far as the European goes. Instead of black women going at black men, why don't you go at them white women? Instead of black men going at black women, why don't you go at them white men? They the reason why all of y'all in this shit today. But no, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You don't, because you want to keep buck dancing. You want to keep making Massa more money, right? You scared of Massa. That's the truth. You scared of him. You scared of her. You scared of losing all the conveniences and illusions of freedoms that Massa has provided you. You so scared of it that you are willing to go to war with your own community and self-destruct yourself to keep it going, to keep Massa's agenda going. You got idiots, absolute pea-brained idiots talking about some, I'm not African, I'm American. Well, take your white ass on over there with Massa and sit your ass in the corner then. Stop listening. All you pretendians, all you folks that don't want to be black or got a problem with being African, got a problem with identifying as African, stop involving yourself with black or African American or black American conversations then. Get out of our live streams. Stop involving yourself and throwing your 2 cents into our conversations then. Go be Indian. And this go for anybody else. I don't care if you Hebrew Israelite. I don't care if you Moor. I don't care if you African, African American, black American. We got too many damn subgroups as it is. First of all you motherfuckers ain't doing nothing but self-destructing yourselves. All you motherfuckers ain't doing nothing but tearing down yourselves. What good are you? You sit up here and attack each other and go to war with each other while your enemy profit off all of it. What sense do it make? Now, after you read on the 13th Amendment, I advise go read the Second Amendment, because the Second Amendment is everything you need to fight against that 13th Amendment. And if you are unwilling to do so, if you are such a coward that true freedom is not a priority for you, if you are such a coward that the welfare of this community is not a priority to you, you shouldn't be talking about the black community, the black woman, or the black man. You shouldn't be talking or speaking on this community at all. Why do y'all follow? Y'all out here following individuals that are causing more harm to the community than good. How are y'all following black women that are tearing down black men when they need the black men. Because guess what? All that fear mongering that y'all been doing, talking about Donald Trump gonna do this and Donald Trump gonna do that, this right gonna get taken away, that right gonna get taken away, race war might happen. Who gonna protect the black woman if you separating yourself from the black man? And for black men, mentally, emotionally, the black woman is all we have. That's the only one that will ever understand you. That don't mean every black woman is good. That don't mean every black woman is bad. It don't mean every black man is good. It don't mean every black man is bad. Y'all stop taking your trauma and making it mass perception. How about that? How about we focus on this first thing? Stop taking your individual trauma. I don't care if you got your heart broken 5, 10, 15, 20 times. Stop taking your individual trauma and then generalizing a whole group of brothers or a whole group of sisters all because your feelings got hurt. Look in the mirror. It's a reason why them sisters ain't want to stay loyal to you. It's a reason why them sisters ain't want to keep you. It's a reason why them sisters ain't want to give you none. It's a reason why them sisters ain't want to submit to you. Flip it around. It's a reason why them brothers ain't want to wife you up. It's a reason why them brothers won't look out for you the way you looking out for them. It's a reason why he cheated on you for Keisha from down the street. Instead of pointing the finger, learn to look in the mirror and deal with your own shit.
So this is all I got from this video, and what is enough for a while is I don't know how to start elaborating this, but something that you all know how much I have always preached about Black love and Black unity. And when I say Black love, I do not mean toxic Black love, right? I mean real love. Yeah. I don't preach, I preach love, I preach unity a lot, but I do not want to preach anything that got to do with toxic love. It's no. So a healthy love is something that I look forward to when it comes to our community. And also, I mean, you all also, sometimes a lot of people are so quick to say Black men and Black women. Sincerely speaking, I think Black men and Black women are super cool. They are amazing. They are great. They are doing well, you know. And this election also showed me how they are all in sync. So I try as much as I can not to create much pressure or tension where there is no tension, right? So yeah, they are good, sincerely speaking. But what Big Brother Moses said is true. Let's not continue to put our money where it is not supposed to go, or let people not keep making money off Black people, because some people, what they know how to do best is make money off Black people, right? Now let's get into the where I was talking about, okay, the man that talked about, the woman was like, how is it that when I listen to a song, before the song, I could hear that in word all over and over again. How come I can't use it? I mean, these people are just unbelievable. It's just like the way I talked about Sh0ck, which I never knew and I don't care to know because there is no need to know about it. I surround myself with people that look like me. I mean, like my day to day, I have my people around. I speak to them in our language that will understand. We speak our English, and nobody is bothered about using slur, because why do you have to use slur? Because there is no need for that. And the same way, even if I have other people that are not of the same culture with me, why do I have to use that on you? That also shows how racism has eaten so deep into some people's blood that the only thing that comes to their mind is something that, something that is not okay, something that is not normal. Because using a slur on somebody is not normal. So why would you want to use that? So I love the way that young man explained everything. He said, I have a white mom, but she has never ever thought of trying to call me the N-word son and all that. And I think I didn't understand their eager, how they are so eager to want to use a word on somebody where, like, why would you want to use that? Why are you so quick? Why do you really want it so bad? Like, I mean, I need money. I need, buy me food. Why not do other things? Why is it that word? Why is it that particular word? They're not talking about, I mean, let me do this, let me do that. Why that word is so important? Because you all always want to feel that superiority. That word is a slur and nobody wants to hear it. So do not bother. I don't know why that should be the only word you want to talk about, you want to use. The N word. Ew. See you all in my next video. Bye for now.